I think that some pathfinding has gone awry. It's still saying half my base is cut off. Okay, well, I think
low oxygen production.
We gotta do that, and then hope that. Okay, so now we have a big problem, which is that all this is still saying that it's cut off after I deleted that. Not good. All right, and now everybody needs to come over here.
I've got this.
Eyes open for Ogar.
And I do think I need to build a little bit of a sniper's nest type of thing. So let's get working on that. Hey Logan, how's it going? You've arrived just in time for us potentially to be bested by a bug. So let's see. That gets us 3, and then this will get us the last 5. Well, it would if I hadn't built that like that. There we go. So there's the 5. How's your day going, Logan? And then how do I get stairs up to there? I think I'm just going to start by... Well, I can't spiral that way, so I need to spiral the other way. We can try some roof cheese here. Roof cheese to the rescue. Okay, so now we need windows up here.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Bird's eye view.
Can't walk up there? Oh, these are not even remotely connected. That'll do ya. But that'll get you there. All right.
A low volley. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody's on the move. We do want to leave
Yes. Right
a few
away.
people over here, but the accessibility of our base remains a problem that I don't know how to solve, if I'm being honest.
Yeah?
I think we're gonna have a bad time, is my fear.
Yeah. Doing it. Post me high. Mm-hmm. Yeah. On my way. Yes. I'm on it. Where to? On it.
I probably shouldn't do these one at a time, but should instead...
Huh? Right away. Where to? Doing it. I'm on it.
Now, did I leave... I left one guy over there. We still have some people over here. I did take one more bombardier.
Yeah. On it.
And put them there. And I only have 4 marksmen, which means I think I built 5 marksmen, which means there's 1 marksman over here.
Yeah.
Who needs to head over?
The horrors are coming.
But this may make for like we're going to be basically paralyzed until we can get all of this back online. Like I could build a bridge over the stone patch, but I don't think that's the issue. Ooh, I should have spent some wood, although we're not going to be able to do much because we've also lost access to our warehouse.
Not enough wood.
An interesting conundrum. What's that? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I figured it out. I don't think it was a bug. I think it was that beacon I tore down is what got us.
Not enough wood.
Okay, we gotta wait for a little more wood. But yeah, this all went dark because it's not... We're no longer connected, I don't think. Is there... I'd like to reclaim a bit of wood. Alright, I'm gonna reclaim a bit of wood from over here. Because we just need to get to 24. And I think we'd be a lot happier if we could get this thing back operational. I think it's because this is halfway out, now that I look at it. But hopefully we have enough, and we didn't... That loss of tempo wasn't too horrifyingly bad. I love that this says few. It makes me very nervous. Like, what is a lot if this is all a few?
Oxygen is dwindling.
And then this was the new guy. We need to set him on deadliest. Now I'm wondering if we don't need marksmen because partisans are just better. There's a lot of bad stuff happening right now. We're not keeping up with the we're not keeping up with the onslaught. Now, obviously, lobbers, you know, would help in situations like this, but this is our most fortified space. So the hope is that we can just really, yeah, I think we're really well equipped to take out these things. Do we have any veterans up here? We do. We have 1 veteran. That's cool. All right. I feel like that went very well. So let's get partisans. We also are now, everything is back online out here. Feels very good. And I do think that it was not the fault of this. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try and set another one of these down. Why are you incomplete? Oh, because we have no wood. Let's get a little bit of wood first. I need some elite corpse piles in my life. I think that's what we're missing. Okay, now we have 211 wood. What happened over here? There we go. You still haven't leveled up. What's the deal with that? Oh, this does say veteran, but I swear our veterans had like a gold cannon. Okay, well, I guess maybe they do. All right, so we bought partisans. So if we look over here, if we had oxygen, the wax-treated hoods are also pretty good. Veterans of the Mist. Increase the fire rate of partisans on low ground. Rust-proof crossbows. Increase damage of partisans on high ground. Okay. We currently don't have the military to recruit any unless we start letting go of archers. Do we have any non-veteran archers? No. They are all veteran. Oh, we also didn't have ourselves up on the parapet. Okay. So we may hold off. It may almost be time to build some type of a high-rise, but we haven't had issues with people yet. Now, this being not reinforced, we have a surplus of stone. So let's just make sure all of our walls are appropriately guarded. Gird your walls. And we'll get 5 more military after the next wave, and we will invest that in partisans. I don't necessarily feel like it's a good idea to tear down existing units, especially veteran units, just to be able to build more higher tier units. Although I don't have a good way to compare partisans versus hunters.
The night is nearly here.
Okay, so we're getting it from 2 sides. Few and few. All right, so we will have to split things up.
Yes? I've got this.
So I'm going to send this crew over here, and then
Post me high. On my way. Huh?
I think we probably also want a few crossbow folks, so I'm gonna build a little bit of a sniper's nest here as well. I'm converting this over to stone so I can keep building up from here. Because I think that makes things easier. And I think I want to start that a little bit lower. So that gets us 3. Oh, can I not put a... Well, I guess rather than doing that way, I can do this way. We won't have the full force of our military over here, so we're not going to need everybody. 4 is enough. And we will need to find a way to get them up here. I think we can do it this way. Wait, is that not lining up? No, that doesn't line up. All right. I feel like I'm getting significantly better at... Well, not at that's for sure, but... significantly better at building as a general rule of thumb. But I can still manage to mess it up. It's downright pretty. All right. Now, I think... This side, we're only getting it from 1 and 1. So I think I've sent slightly less troops over here, so I'll send 1 more of those.
Yeah.
And I will send Eris.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll call that even. Yeah, that beacon disconnect was such a brain fart. All right, and then you... We'll get all those, and then we'll see what we have over here. Yeah, we can definitely use a few more traps over here. So I have an archer over here just in case. We have 2 bombers over here. Do we have a total of 4 bombers? I think we do. Yeah. Okay, so 2 directions is pretty good. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About the same. Okay. Hard to know if I've done a good job balancing my military, but I'm also trying to decide if there's a way that we could do like low walls. The problem with low walls is that they don't I mean, they could still potentially...
The horrors are coming.
Trying to figure out if, other than building tall walls, are there any other methods to that should be part of our madness, I guess is the question. I like what the snipers are doing, gotta say. We could also think about ballista. For the right, like, angles of attack, they can be really good. Okay, so we got that going over here. Nothing has arrived over here. This is like this is our long haul, so a lot of spawner guys for sure, but that's why we picked up our the snipers, right? Which, speaking of which, now we're not quite at the point where we can... Wow. Just 100% over here right now. There was a centaur mixed in there. What was up with that? Yeah, the second bomber I think is really helping. How are we doing over here? Taking more damage over here than I was expecting to. Okay, so we're starting to get to that phase over there, and then over here. I think we're almost done. So we may be able to get some units to shift over, because this is going so well. I think we're done enough here that I'm going to grab these archers and try and get them over to here. Because I think this is going to take a minute. So I don't think we want to move everything, but we could probably grab Eris too.
Uh-huh. That's right.
And I bet they arrive before this is done. So one of the things that potentially we found our way into that was like a strategic boon for us is that our two waves don't seem to hit at the same time. They're doing a lot more running over on this side than that side. So we can do a bit of reinforcement. I think this will be like halfway done with this before our archers get here, but they're making good progress. We probably could have moved the snipers too, but all right, then they come online, and that means we should be in the clear. So they got there right around the time that we were finishing up. But we'll get that, and this will allow us to start training some partisans.
Not enough wood.
Okay, and I didn't leave any units over there, so let's grab 2 of these. I think the combination of cannoneers and archers is a good combination.
Not enough resources.
And then all I want to do is I want to get fully to the point where we've taken advantage of the military increase that we just created. And then I'm a little concerned. I'm not sure if partisans are better on low ground or mid ground. I guess once we get our first one, we can take a look at them,
Low oxygen production.
which we just got our first one.
Understood.
They are slow. Okay, so let's see. Low height burst fire, high heavy fire. So we're going to want you all to be on deadliest. But they are not quick.
Okay. Got it.
That's for sure.
The order avails.
Gonna deploy them to here. We almost have enough oxygen. We could use another oxygen thingy or two. Can we just... There's a great spot right here. I think I just stone it to level it. And then don't blame my leveling efforts on any disconnections that we might run into. Almost up to the point of having the partisans good to go. And then I think I will do rust-proof crossbows, but it's interesting how much oxygen is becoming like a limiting resource. I did not expect that. Hoping to put another one of those there, and I will... Just to make sure we're not cutting anything off, I'll put some stairs there.
The night is nearly here.
Okay, so where... Beautiful. Okay, so we can put the full force of our army can come over here. Does mean we're going to need a new place for the partisans, it would seem. Probably like over here somewhere. That's okay. We'll figure it out. And then I really should be taking it more seriously, getting like the bomber's spark going. But we haven't done that yet.